Jonathan Lee Riches investigates what happened to 31-year-old Paola Miranda. Paola Marie Miranda-Rosa. She disappeared December 18th, 2021. Last seen in the Waukee Springs State Park. Videos were circulating online of Paola wading through the Rock Springs Run waterway, and people speculated an alligator got her. But I spoke to her family, I spoke to her mother, I spoke to her best friend, I spoke to her cousin, and they don't believe an alligator got her. We were also out there a few months ago looking for Paola. This video comes from Chronicles of Olivia. Check this out.
Jonathan, how has your perspective changed after we just walked the whole river and came back?
This is a difficult one to swallow, man. I really think she got lost out here in the terrain. It took an hour for us to get here. We walked literally a mile down the waterway, the same waterway she was in. Once we went off the waterway, I mean, if you get that waterway out of sight, you can get lost back here really quick and easy. I mean, we were lost in our direction. We didn't have a, you know, we were confused. And it's scary once you get confused. If you don't have a phone, you don't have GPS, no sun to direct you where to go, you can get very confused quickly. If you suffer from any mental illnesses, it could deteriorate quick for someone. I have a bad feeling here. I'm not sure about alligators getting her. I'm more worried about her getting lost out there in the terrain and something happened to her out there. You know, she just kept wandering off. It's scary out here. It's just, it's a vast amount of area here. It's a huge amount of land. We got to talk to the other victim prior who had her arm cut off from an alligator, bitten off. We got to find out exactly where that location was. Was it a separate waterway? Because we hear on the news that Paola was swimming in the Waukee River. That is not the Waukee River that we were just at. That was called Rock Springs. It's a different waterway. Does Rock Springs, the waterway that she has alligators? I didn't see any. I was looking to see if we could see if we see any alligators. I didn't see any alligators. I didn't see any alligators in the waterway. We got to find out the victims of that, you know, incident where she got her arm bitten off by an alligator and ask her where exactly that was in the park that happened. From where she was swimming, you walk here, the trail there, you could very well miss that trail and wandered off that way, or assume it was that way. There's other trails. I noticed they put a flyer right there of her right there, but you know, she could have very well missed the trail of where she was supposed to go and wandered off that way. Where that way goes, I don't know. It might end up, you know, somewhere else. I mean, who knows? She could have wandered off after she got out of the river.
Yeah, because we were walking here and you actually stopped us and said, wait a minute, I think this is our turn. And
yeah,
we looked
I didn't even know it was the turn. So for a second, because I remember when we first came and we walked that way, I saw that flyer right there. So I said, let's check it out. So I know that, hey, there's a trail here. This is where we came from. We came from this trail, but we almost missed it. We almost missed it.
So that was taken 4 months ago. At the time, going down that waterway, I don't believe at that time that an alligator got her. I thought that she possibly could have wandered off. To the right and to the left of that waterway is just miles of just thick Florida brush, palm trees. Can't even see the sky. Sunlight doesn't reach down there. Thought Paola could have got lost. But speaking to her mother more, and speaking to her best friend and her cousin, they believe that Paola was seen in that water and she made it back to her vehicle, which was parked in a parking lot about 2 miles away. And inside her parking lot was her keys, her wallet, her cell phone, and sandy sandals. I'm starting to believe that something bad happened to Paola, not an alligator. Family doesn't think an alligator. There's no evidence of an alligator that got her. So what happened? What do you think? We're out investigating, trying to figure out. Subscribe to Chronicles of Olivia. I showed a little clip of us discussing the matter 4 months ago. She has many videos about Paola. I have videos about Paola. We're going to keep her name in the spotlight. What happened to Paola? Comment, subscribe to my channel. We'll be posting more Paola Miranda content, getting her name out there. circulating. Her parents, her family are not satisfied. They're not satisfied. They want to know what happened to Paola. We want to know what happened to Paola. And we want to stay safe. God bless.